Hello kiddies, welcome to Tobisonics. Quick make some noise for all your professional noise making needs. And we've got ourselves a new plugin to demo, brand new out this weekend from the good people at United Plugins. It's the Autoformer. Let's see what it can do, shall we? So we're going to use the same set of loops that we used to demo the Firepressor to demo the Autoformer. So what you're listening to right now is the Firepressor at work on the mix. We're going to bypass all the Firepressor plugins and we're going to go through the mix using the Autoformer, and at the end we'll come back and compare the two. So all the Firepressor plugins are in bypass and we've got the Autoformer sat on the S bus. Let's turn on the first section, which is our preamp with gain, mojo, which is saturation, harmonics, color, and then we have three different emulations: Brazil, Uruguay, Grenada, or British, American, German. I don't know. I'm not a geography expert. Let's put that preamp in. We've got some gain. We've got some mojo. We'll crank it a bit. Okay. Grenada. Let's take a look at the balancer, and this is an intelligent volume rider, and the seer is basically a look ahead. So the further you crank it, the more precise the automation is going to be. And it says in big capital letters, don't do this when the mix is playing, because if you do it, your kneecaps will fall off. It's definitely sitting the mix down. It might be doing so in a way that takes some of the excitement out. So let's take a look at the compressor. We have gain, squash, which apparently controls the complexity of the compression. But I like to think of it in terms of hippos. No hippos, 100 hippos. Let's go for maximum hippo. Oh yeah. So we're on an S bus. Well, we probably shouldn't do that. Let's give it some room. Okay, let's back it in. Let's blend the mix in. Okay, so this is without. This is with. Seems to be bringing the drums out a little bit more. It's definitely going to be interesting to balance off the balancer with the compressor. So we're getting a little bit of gain reduction. Let's find ourselves a preamp. Let's crank some mojo. Brazilian. I think Uruguay. I think Uruguay sounded good. Let's crank that mojo in slowly. Okay. See what the balance has got to say. Now it's a basic task, so we probably wanted to sit a little flatter in the mix, maybe. Sit near the back. We'll keep the seer where it is. And you can hear as we're blending the bass in with a balancer, you can hear the drums are getting that little bit bigger. This is without the Autoformer. This is with the Autoformer. I like that. If we had the squash around here, around about 40 hippos, let's have a listen to that. Give me like, when you dance me like this, move your body like this. Now let's crank it round to about 80 hippos. Give me like, when you dance me like this, move your body like this. It is much more responsive and sounds much more like a modern pop vocal. That's interesting. I like that a lot. This is with it. Now we want this to be fairly sat back in the mix and also quite responsive because it's got a pulse to it. So we'll set the CO around, I don't know, like 75, something like that. It's kind of nice there. So this is without. This is with. Let's try this complexity thing. It's kind of right. Let's back off the gain. Try low wide drive. Okay, this is without it. This is with it. I'm not convinced it's working quite as well on that as some of the others, but it's doing all right. Let's find some flavor. I like the British, I like the Brazilian. Let's mojoize it. It's kind of nice of that. I think for this, it's so percussive, I wouldn't use the balancer at all for that. Let's just use the compression. So go for quite high ratio. Fast. It's quite nice. This is without. This is with. Let's back it up on the volume a bit already. Let's find some preamp flavor. Yeah, US works. We're doing it quite wide, so it might be quite fun to add a lot of harmonic saturation to it. Like all of it. Don't think we want to distort it. Now it's interesting this because we kind of want it in the background, but it does have some pulse to it. So I don't want to do all of it with the leveler, but I think we want to do quite a bit of it. Let's see what the compressor can do. Okay, that's obviously quite loud. Let's go for a lower ratio, maybe a bit fast in out. Interesting. Oh yeah. So this is without. This is with. Now we want to make sure that the lead vocal still feels like it's in front of it. Yeah, so if we do it like that. So this is without. This is with. Let's take the balancer completely out. Let's do it all on the compressor. Oh yeah. We're clipping some. Let's go fast. for high ratio. Let's go for a bit of offensive noise. That's offensive. Might have to blend it in wet dry. So this is without. This is with. So we started off with the same set of loops we used to demo the Firepressor. Let's hear it with Firepressor on. This is with the Autoformer. Very interesting little tool. That's the Autoformer. Brand new plugin from United Plugins and Soundevice Digital. Out this very weekend. Go demo it. Link in the description. And it's out for a reduced rate right now. See how you like it, see how it fits with your mixers, and whether it works with your workflow. This is Tobisonics on the Sunday special. Good night and good noise.